welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do another Python tutorial, and in this video we're going to be checking out the input function and typecasting. So basically typecasting is converting a variable's data type into another data type, and the input function asks the user for input. So like if you were playing a game and asked to like enter your name or like log in, that's basically the input function. You're typing in something and then something happens. So first we're going to look at the input function. So to write the input function, you go to write input, and then put two double quotes or single quotes, and then you just ask a question. So like, what is your name? And then you want it, for me, I just leave a space for more like organization at the end, because if you don't, it's just so I'll show you. If you don't leave a space, it will be like hello. Oh wait, no, sorry. Run variables, and then see, it's like right next to the quote thing, and it doesn't really look organized for me. So I like keeping it with a space on after. And usually, well, most of the time, you put the input function in a variable. So like name equals this. So name equals whatever you type in here. So if I run this, it says what is your name, and if I put Bob and I press enter, name is going to be name is going to equal to Bob. So if you want to see what I mean, I can write print and then double quotes name. I mean no, not double quotes, sorry, just name, the variable name. And now if I run it, Bob. See, it prints Bob. So it's actually true. But I mean, now we're gonna check out the typecasting. Typecasting. So why would we use typecasting? Like, how will we use it? Well, when you're typing in the input, for example, and you want to ask that's not. How old are you? And you type in a number, right? I mean, not a number. Yeah, a number for your age. And then, for example, you type in how old are you? And then after you wanna do like, this is just an example. If name, oh, I should change that actually. If age, let me just change the name of the variable. If age bigger 50, it will say 50. Then equal. We're gonna talk about if statements in a separate video. I'm just showing an example. So if age is bigger than 50, print you are very old. Okay, yeah, it's just so random. And you can already see there's a warning on it here. But let's see what happens. So it says, how old are you? I'll print 111. And then there's an error, which I predicted. It says type error not supported between the instances of strings and int. Int basically stands for integers. So in Python, strings and integers can't go together. So if you write a number, Python will think it's a string. So to prove that, I will do print type name, age. You just type in. See, it says class string. So this may look like an integer. It should be an integer, but it's string because it's in the input. Now, what if you want to make it into a string? The input function, so you can change it into a integer, so you can do other stuff. Well, basically you go age equals age. Age equals int age. And now if we print type age, so we'll type in a random number. That's right. See, it gets this class integer. This is called typecasting. I converted strings into integer. Now, there's an easier way of doing this. If you want to do it on the input function to make it easier and for organization, and it's more portable, you just put int, and this can be with any operator. I mean any data type. So you can do int or float even, or bool, or stands for boolean. String. No, I mean not string, because string, it's already a string, so you don't need to do anything. But yeah, it's basically that. And there's also, you can, if you want to do the old-fashioned way, you can go age equals, you can do floats, and then put it in parentheses age. And now if we like do a prompt, now if we go here, and we type in 45, class floats, even though that's not a float, but it's a float. So you can do 4.5, that's a float, yeah. So yeah, it basically typecasts. These are very useful. As an example I'm going to give you, so I'm going to put int, and then you need to put it on. You need to put the input function into the parentheses, and then now if I do an if statement, if age is bigger than 50, print you are very old. Now, before it showed an error, but now it's going to be not an error. How old are you? You're very old. Class integer. It works now. So that's basically typecasting and in the input function. So typecasting is converting a variable's data type into another data type. And the input function prompts the user for input. And the user types in the input. And yeah, that's basically it. So subscribe, like, and hit the bell, and I'll see you next time.